Hey, what's up guys? So here we are in what's traditionally a very busy time of year for the housing market, and one thing's clear, most agents I speak to are as busy as ever. There's a ton of effort being poured into enhanced marketing and communication online, and discussions about showing safety have taken on a totally new meaning. And on top of that, buyers must sort through more information than ever before. In addition to the normal concerns about buying a home, they have to deal with the uncertainties of an upcoming presidential election, an economy that's sending mixed signals at best, and the threat of more lockdowns. And that's why this week I want to talk to you about working efficiently with buyers. Because conditions are ripe for even the most talented agents to get frustrated and burnt out. But there's a simple way to make sure that doesn't happen to you. If you insist every potential buyer you work with pass 3 tests, you can keep yourself inspired and full of energy. Now, the first test is they must attend a proper buyer consultation with you. In person is always best, but Zoom will do for now if needed. Now, if you skip this, it robs you the opportunity to connect with them and form a team to go after the home that they say they want. And if they refuse to meet with you, they're trying to tell you that they aren't serious about buying. At least not yet. Top producers just don't show homes to people who won't meet with them for an initial consultation. Instead, they follow up until they will. Now, the second test is that the buyer must open up to you on this consultation. And what I mean is, if you're going to form a team, they have to be willing to speak freely and openly about what they want and why. They have to open up about their finances, including sharing with you what the loan officer is telling them. And they have to open up to you about their lifestyle. This is because people buy a house not for the bedroom and bath count, but for the lifestyle that they think they'll be living once they're in that house. And if you don't understand that, then you're basically flying blind. And now the third test is that they must sign the buyer's representation agreement along with your agency disclosures. I mean, really, this shouldn't need to be said, but sadly it does. To work with someone in a professional capacity where you're liable for your performance without a proper agreement is just bad business. No one does that for listings, and top producers don't do it with buyers either. Anyone who refuses to sign your buyer's representation agreement is also trying to tell you that they aren't ready, or if by chance they are, they have no loyalty to you. Now, to be sure, these are the same 3 tests that I insisted buyers pass before I worked with them during my days in the field, and nothing about our current environment suggests it should be any different. And while there's nothing wrong with finding operational efficiencies in your practice, your most important leverage point is setting up these tests as your standards for buyers. And here's why. The tests help you separate the lookers who may eventually buy from the buyers who are ready right now. You could have the most refined system for showing property and guiding people from contract to close, but it won't do you a bit of good if you try to send lookers through that system. So as we fly through the second half of 2020, set up these tests for your work with buyers. If you do, you'll be able to handle any further complications that life throws you this year. You'll be happier, you'll make more money, you'll make it faster, and because you're not wasting your time with lookers, you'll have more time to spend looking for your next listing. Well guys, thanks for watching. Is there anything else that you do to make sure you're working with people who are ready to buy now to keep yourself efficient in the marketplace? Drop down and leave me a comment before you go. My name is Jason Edwards, and let's go think bigger this week.